Hello buddy and welcome back. Today's video is going to be about 180 stack auto, and as you see I moved the sand compression way further down, around 30-ish blocks, just so we can get the extra sand in. And I didn't add any TNT or something like that. I did add 2 repeaters because this whetstone right here, where the button goes, let me just press it here, let me take that off like this, and you see how it is like going down. And that is kind of what affects a little bit, so I needed like 2 more repeaters or something like that. But it is just... That was a bit loud. But it is like 2 repeaters long. You see when it travels down, as you see. It does take quite a while, but you can easily fix that with the clock. You just take 2 repeaters off the clock, and I did that. Still very, very loud though. Nothing gets stocks as well. You need to load the chunks, of course. Other than that, everything is fine. It goes towards like it was nothing. Let's just see here. I'm the only one on, so I won't really be able to load the chunks here. Oh, we can see it. Let's just see it go here. It sounds like a fucking beast. But I'm pretty sure we did go to that one. Well, I am not loading up the chunks properly. Oh, there's no slap bust on. That's weird. Might not have loaded the chunk. It's quite hard to do it on your own. Let's see if we can do that again. Actually, let me get an alt on and I'll be right back. Alright, there we go, and alt is on, and now we don't need to load the chunks and the cannon ourselves. I do have TNT loading chunks on, but for some reason every time I start the server it disables it, which is really, really weird. But the auto is on, and we should be able to load the chunks properly here. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let me just turn that a little bit more down. There you go. And here it should come along, and it works just fine still at this range here. Of course you can make the cannon a lot faster, but to be honest, a few more seconds to this cannon doesn't really change anything. If you have 100 walls and it's 100 seconds, that's a little bit lower. I mean, like a minute and a half you save, so it's really not worth it to go as fast. I know faster is cooler, but at some point it's gonna fuck up. And with this here, you have plenty of time, the entities have plenty of time to load up again and all that. So it works 100% even at 100 walls, and that is kind of the point in here. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what the cannon can... what I've done to the cannon here a little bit. So let's go ahead and disable this. And now here comes the lag spike. And I'm gonna fall. Didn't hit it. But, okay, so as I said, I moved the sand compression down, and that's gonna leave us with all these torches here. Oh shit! And I'm sorry about the background noise, but it's gonna give us like 2 full repeaters of delay before the sand compressor goes. But again, it doesn't really matter because the clock, we can automatically drop the clock 2 repeaters as well, so it doesn't really matter. It should not affect anything at all. But other than that, I added this one right here, and it does affect it. And that's almost 200 sand, almost. So I just wanted to give it a little bit more than a 180, so like 197 or something like that. Just so we have plenty of sand here if something goes off. And remember, if you wall down it in, furnaces are gonna be missing, so you have to just place that in, or you can change it out with obsidian. I just don't do obsidian because people don't have access to obsidian on some servers, so that's why I make it furnaces. And again, we still have this TNT right here, so we'll have to water it properly again. So that means that you go in here, water up here, and then remember to place the glass again. It's very important. And go over here, there you go. And then of course you're gonna take this entire thing right here, all the way up to this one, and then you can even go further and do like right here. And we should have all watered here, so when the TNT falls down and hit this block, we won't affect anything. And now go up in the cannon. This cannon is quite simply simple to water because there's no sand compression at the top here. So you basically just smash your button and then just go ahead, go along this line here, and as well as in here. Very, very simple. There we go. And now, of course, the slap bust and the hammer down, and right here. And I think that's just about it. How to water it. Oh, let's just, there we go. And then when you go in here, everything should be water covered, even the TNT will down there. But other than that, everything is watered. Nothing is missing. So now we're good to go. And of course, I clipped it for safe zone because then I can't really show you the inside of the cannon if there was something wrong, and then I could quickly go in. The sand goes up to at least 100 walls. Actually, when I moved it this far down, it should be like 130 walls or something like that, but you don't need all that. But again, the clock can be changed. It's a little bit slow. You can put a repeater, you can put a whole repeater off, but I suggest you check it before you do that. TNT reliner is here. Always remember that should be filled if you're shooting east or west. The scatter here, this is for normal water walls, but you have this one on 0, that is lava and water walls. It should be fast enough, but it's not going to make that big a hole. But it should be just fine here. I added an extender for the whetstone here for the hammer down, so that means if you want the hammer down to be off, you need to disable it up here as well as down here, like this. There you go. Nope. Sorry, that's not going to disable it. There you go. And if you want the slap bust with, if you want the slap bust enabled but the hammer down disabled, you do it like that. But that is just about it for the hammer down here. Let's just remember to put this on. There we go. The wet sand as well goes as high as you want. You can go all the way up to sky limit, which is pretty far up. Not for the wet sand though, but I still think that we should be able to do this without the wet sand extender, whatever it is. We still have plenty of walls here. But other than that, I think that is just about it for this cannon here. I hope you like this video. Remember to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.